Yo, I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Hearn ain't gonna like this. And I don't know if this Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight is actually gonna go down based off of Eddie Hearn's comment saying that it's in the contract that Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury must take place in the UK. Even though a month before that, the dude literally came out and said that both sides have signed their contract, and the person who gets to decide where the venue is going to be is Turki Al-Sheikh. He's the one paying for the event. Wherever he wants it is where we're going to get it. I'm seeing all the boxing news outlets today post Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua is looking like it's going to be in Las Vegas, in America. Now, bro, as we continue to hear this news, Eddie Hearn coming out saying that, he heard Dana White was talking with the MGM Grand Garden Casino, that he's trying to convince Turki Al-Sheikh to have this fight in Las Vegas. He was completely going off in it, saying, Dana White doesn't know is that this fight is contracted to have to take place in the UK. I don't know if that's going to happen. It looks and continues to look like the fight is going to happen in Las Vegas. Now, personally, me, do I like that? No. I think it's cool. I think it's going to make Las Vegas pop, and I think no matter where they take the fight, the economy of the city is going to boom from this. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic weekend for people who go to Las Vegas. But I feel like at the end of the day, the UK fans are the ones who deserve this fight. This fight should take place in the UK. I care more about that, and UK fans care more about that. And I've seen a lot of people from here in the US complain about this fight not even needing to be here, but be in Las Vegas. But yet, these big money players like Turki Al-Sheikh, who puts all these fights in Saudi Arabia, who steals all these fights. Why? Because he's the one who's paying the bag. It's looking like the fight's going to be in Las Vegas. And that's a complete tragedy, man. We're going to end up having to see how everything unfolds. But Tyson Fury being at that goddamn White House card in the United States for the first time in 5 years, saying he's going to let Dana White announce the big breaking news. Could be that they're going to be involved with his next fight coming up, and then the Anthony Joshua fight after. But we're going to have to end up seeing how this all ends up playing out, man. I just think it's tragedy to hear about this breaking news. Now, moving on. David, the Mexican monster, Benavidez, who has been one of the hot topics in the sport of boxing, but in a controversial way. Jai Opetaia, Noel McCallion, finalizing on a deal, almost getting it done. Then, all of a sudden, when we hear this breaking news 30 to 45 minutes right after, the WBC decides to drop David Benavidez, Noel McCallion. We're ordering our champion, Noel McCallion, to defend his title against David Benavidez. If he decides to pursue the Jai Opetaia fight, he will be stripped of his WBC title. David Benavidez is being reported by all the boxing outlets once again today that they are at advanced talks of setting up their fight. They're in advanced talks. Negotiations have begun, and they're continuing and possibly could be coming to a finalization anytime in the near future, ladies and gentlemen. So Jai Opetaia has officially, a man who was finalizing on his deal, WBC came out and said that Noel McCallion took too long. He took too long, longer than 6 months, to be able to find a voluntary fight. Even though he was finalizing a deal with Jai Opetaia, the WBC did not care about that. They decided to go on with Jose Benavidez Sr.'s wishes and David Benavidez' wishes on ordering Noel McCallion to face David Benavidez. Even though David's plans at first were to stay at the light heavyweight division, the dude can't find a fight there. He finds out that, was that Mr. Umar Kremlev and a lot of high Russian investors are looking to set up that fight with Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, the trilogy. That going down, David Benavidez, Jose Benavidez Sr. didn't know what to do. So they automatically petitioned for that fight. And the WBC accepted the petition. And now we're here in advanced talks, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think, man. It's absolutely breaking news. At advanced talks, David Benavidez, Noel Mikhailian, and Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua in Las Vegas. This is crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.